upon the integration of our two subjects up here and the annexation of Scotland, we will be able to form Britannia, which will unlock some missions. This one here, which will give us some bonuses randomly. 15 provinces. We will get 15 base tax, which is just overpowered. Tax meta. OP. Let's do it, baby. We also get some stab cost and yearly legitimacy. So that is all fine. This branch over here requires us to head over into this area, and we certainly will. And we can start on some of these branches down here. I haven't really gone over the mission tree in detail, but yeah, you can see this is colonial, colonial, colonial. So all this stuff down here is colonial. We will likely be reaching that eventually. It's not my preference right now. We're going to colonize later. If not, just, you know, steal the provinces later. This one here is governmental. I do not know how to do this, but this one here we can start working on as soon as we are ahead of time on tech, which we are ahead of time on tech. So I suppose we might as well do a little bit of development, right? Not going to hurt us, but everybody, welcome back to Ante Bellum. I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you've been enjoying the run. I know I certainly am. Having a good time with it. It seems like we are actually having the same issue where my roads are not showing up here. Can I build them in this guy? I cannot. Dang it, man. The UI mods are so annoying in this game. They just like do not work with other things. And I even downloaded a an add-on that's supposed to make this mod this font mod here compatible with Ante Bellum, but apparently not. Apparently it doesn't work. Well, it's not Ante Bellum. It's a expanded what is it? Bigger production UI, which I'm not gonna not use, because anytime you're playing in anything bigger than like 720p, you got to get the bigger mods. Either way, though, we're good. Let's go ahead and do some development over here in the Thames Valley. And we need to get each of these provinces up to 15 development. I think it was Oxford as well. Oxfordshire. Let's see. Yes. So let's get you over here. Dev cost. Give you one base tax here. And then just a couple of development. Obviously, we're going to have to, you know, piece out these guys. Oh, these guys we can probably get out right now. So let's kill off their army for one. You have no right. Stop right there, criminal scum. You have violated the law. Get rid of them. Head up here to Namur. French is a wild language, man. I tell you what. All right, let's catch these guys out. Yep. Stack wipe them. Get onto his provinces here. Head over to... Oh, shut up, dude. This game's a joke. AI is always faster than you. You got to remember that. So the main thing I wanted from these guys is their trade power. I will take it. I do not give a rip. You will get nothing from me. Oh, look at that. Yeah, bring their boys over there. So we've got military specialization, commando training, huh? Marines. My God. No. Hearts of Oak. Ship durability and morale of Navy. Not bad. Anglican warships, huh? Heavy ship combat ability and heavy ship cost. Tempting. Very tempting. Conscription is manpower. Man. We definitely could use the manpower, honestly. It's what I usually go for. We're going to go ahead and do this. This Anglican warships, we might switch over to that later if we need a little bit of an edge on the naval front, though. So is there a reason how Lotharingia is seemingly doing okay? There's still some provinces down here. This is fine. So we also need to make sure we are upgrading the development here. That will give us this mission, which will give us dev cost and production efficiency, as well as a construction cost advisor. So let's go ahead and get you. Might be over here. Are you half off? They are not half off. So a construction guy who's half off is going to be very useful. And we are working through offensive ideas, so maybe I shouldn't have been deving with military mana, but that's okay. I don't really care to be... What? Did they just take that? My goodness. I mean, I know that this this mod shortens up the siege ticks, but dang, that was so fast. These guys took that fort like instantly, man. All right, let's get you guys out of here. You guys are going to go on and get all these losses that they're taking. Oh my gosh, they took it instantly, man. This is so annoying. All right, get you guys down out of here. I don't know how they're handling so many losses, but they are. They certainly are. Get you over here. Siege this down. Oh, right. It's because the garrison is under like 800 or something like that. Either way, we want all of that and then all of your money, as much as you're willing to give me. And now we'll head up to Friesland and siege them down as well. Separate piecing everybody is just... Oh my gosh, I got black flagged midway. I wasn't black flagged for most of it, and then I got black flagged randomly. Seems good. We'll get unblack flagged on a battle here. The birth of colonialism. Sounds good. We'll get it eventually. No rush. Head on over and stack wipe. Use our navy here. Luckily, we've got enough transports to get everybody, which is very good. Let's have you guys head over this way. Get them carpet siege down. Easy peasy. So we should just win that. Very good. And you guys are going to give me all your trade power and all your money. Now, the trade power is useful. They have this East Frisia, the Ems estuary here. So that is all going to lead into giving us more monies. So half off natural scientist. I'll just take the admin mana. It's fine. Here's our heavy ships. All right. And just like that, we get to annex you in your entirety. Storm the Highlands, which will lose some separatism. Permanent claim on the Isles, or give us claims. Cores, we already have the Isles, so it doesn't matter. We will now get some Diplo mana. Diplo rep, nice. And some claims on the islands up here. Heck yes. Heck yes. Sounds good. Let's get our army over here and have them... let's just have them drilling, I suppose. Have you guys drilling as well. France's opinion of me goes up, or I gain some prestige. Sounds good. I'll take prestige. All right. So some of this land over here, this is just going to take some time. Fortify the Bergs. So this is to develop our fort provinces. We'll be able to do that soon. It's going to take some time, but so there's no rush. Let's see here. We definitely need to get more trade power over here, so we need to upgrade these guys. Sadly, there's not really enough development here. So which one was this up here? There was one that was like, have at least 50 power. Once we integrate, well, I guess I could just take, man's already. All right, we're just going to integrate them. They're going to be all integrated within the next year or two. So that is fine with me. Let's core that up, of course. And we are drilling our armies, getting our professionalism up. But more importantly, getting their drill up, because the drill is, it's been buffed in this mod that I'm using. So you can see here, siege ability definitely has been buffed. Looks like fire damage. What is this one? Merc cost. So I think it land maintenance. So is it going down as we get more? It's going up. Interesting. That makes sense, honestly. How much are we gaining? So it's the same as vanilla. Yeah, okay. Obviously, we're not going to be doing that. Now, let's see here. We need to make sure we are building as many of these buildings as possible. Maximize production income. It will butter our bread in the long term, so to speak. So let's go ahead and do that. Just looking for all the good ones here. Obviously, we want to build all of our trade provinces here. Very good. We have integrated the Welsh. The sheep shall be ours. Let's get you guys up here and get you drilling. Turn that fort on. And I guess we don't really need this fort over here in Scarborough anymore. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. Because our fort zone is pretty solid. That is fine with me. We've got one heavy. The Welsh had a heavy ship. I'll be damned. All right, cool. Well, we'll take that. We'll take that. We are making really good money now. We're going to integrate these guys soon. So let me see here. We don't have nobility. I was going to say I could do the noble integration policy, but I can't. I actually cannot. Let's go ahead and do that. Get some crown land here. Now, I want to upgrade Hadrian's Wall eventually. He did nerf it. The shock damage received is quite useful, especially considering the fact that cavalry is buffed in this mod that I'm using. Let's go with the siege ability. We look weak, they say. Nay, I say. But as soon as we get these cores done, I think we need to get the cores done. No, we literally just have to integrate man, and we'll be able to form Britannia, which is going to be great. Give us some more missions, which we need more, right? We need more missions. Oh my goodness. Corruption is growing, so let's not have that. Friesland wants an alliance, huh? You don't say. These poor guys are getting... No? Oh, the French are getting beat up on. Well, might be my chance. Attitude towards enemies. So stupid, man. Fix the game. Paradox. Let's have you guys hurt your relations with France. Go towards hostile. Come on now. You can do it. There you go. They want some land? I'll give them land. Call in Brabant and Luxembourg. Brabant doesn't mean anything to me. Do we want this war? I mean, I could get a little bit more trade power up here, like these 3 provinces. Then again, we could also steer quite a bit from over here as well. Do we only have 2 merchants? We do. All right, let's see here. If I can get another merchant, I can gain a stability though. Advisor cost is always nice. Fort maintenance. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Rotten Borough. Use some admin mana. Navy commissions is fine. Admin mana. Populist is fine. There we go. Stab 3 is the way, brother. Let's see here. What kind of manufacturers we're working with? Bad ones. Yeah. Just like sheep. Cows. Or not, yeah, not sheep. Cows. Grain. Nothing that I want to invest my time into right now. Let's see. What's our naval limit at? We should probably build a couple more of these guys. So let's go ahead and build a couple more of them. And then manpower we definitely need more of. So let's build some of those buildings. And then trade. We're going to have to build those after we integrate these guys in just a few short months. Brabant wants an alliance. There you go. So you can see here, their drill is going up. So they are... Drilling your army seems to be really important in this mod. So we're going to make sure that we do that. We are making money again. I'm over my force limit. That's okay. As soon as we integrate these guys, we'll be much better off. Now, we are ahead of time. And we've got the... maybe I say since we've got the admin mana. I do need to take this technology, though. So I'm going to take tech first. Yeah, I'm not going to get it. Yeah, we're just going to take tech, protect our innovativeness. And now I'll focus all my admin on coring this stuff up. Next idea group we're going to have to decide on. I mean, I think naturally it has to be trade. Trade is always the way. So we could go with Explo. I don't know, man. I do not know. So what's going on with you guys? They're even. They are quite even, actually. Continue to build up more manpower and more production. Spend money, make money. You guys know the drill. I think I will focus on tech first before we finish out this idea group. Free mana. Happily. So you like to sort by development because that will bring down the autonomy in these provinces. So it's like you'll get more money quicker. I can spend the admin on that. I don't want that to spread anymore if I don't need to. And within the year, we will have integrated these lads, which is going to be very good for us. We're in a good spot. Are we focused on mill? We need to focus on... Let's start focusing on Diplo. Since our heir Ethelstan here. Though we get to re-elect or elect a new ruler if we don't like the one that we get as an heir. So, I don't know. We have options here. All right. A couple more months and we will integrate the Manx. All is well with that. All right. So let's see here. Upgrade our infantry, of course. Let's go with shock. Yeah, that's fine with me. Army is not drilling up here for some reason. Could have sworn I had you guys drilling. Integration is indeed a slow process. They had 7 regiments? Really? All right, man. Let's get them down there. Do they have any heavies? They had a heavy. Let's go, dude. I love it. All right. Let's make sure we core up everything that they had. And I will convert everything that I can. Where am I converting? What provinces do I have other than this one? Reykjavik. What? Since when? Did I take this and I didn't realize it? I am so Confucian. Really? They must have had rebels or something and I didn't see it. Either way, it doesn't matter. We should be able to form Britannia here. Oh, admin tech 10. Right. Well, that's fine then. We now rule the North Sea, which will give us some mercantilism, gain some extra trade power, and a level 3 trader who's half off. Say no more, fam. I am in. Look how cheap that guy is. Oh my gosh. That is going to make us money. It's going to let us save up our mana. So once we take this tech, once we get our next admin tech, we'll be able to just plow through our idea group. I think we will go trade, and then we might go Explo after that. Now, I will say, I have no issues with just stealing colonies. Honestly, it's really my preference, if I'm being honest. We've got 52,000 men in the field. We are comparable. We are on par with these lads. Now, they just started a little bit of border gore over here. Maybe? They didn't even take anything. Heck? Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see here. Okay. But either way, the Isles are completely under English control. Looking good, feeling good. All is as it should be. We'll continue to core up the Irish lands. Irelands. We are over our governing capacity. Understandable. Let's go ahead and click that button. Help out with that just a bit. I'll lose the prestige. I do not mind that. He's probably a heretic. Papacy. Let's go ahead and go with... I could have clicked that button there, but it's all good. Yearly prestige, legitimacy. We don't really have any inflation to speak of. Do we have economic ideas? Inno offensive, right. I'd like the manpower, honestly, more than anything. I guess we'll just go with the, yeah, construction cost and national tax modifier. We can build a couple of these guys here. Get ahead of the governing capacity issue we're running into. England adds 75% trade by network to France. You guys got rebels? No. Well, let's see here. Get a claim on Combrcy, I guess. Uh-huh. The Admiralty, huh? Feel free to stop and read the flavor text if you would like. So we can either go with Navy tradition or Army tradition. Well, it's a good meme. I'm going to obviously take the Army tradition. Where are we at for Army tradition anyways? So our equilibrium is about 50. That's reasonable. We can manage that. Let's also core up the North Atlantic Isles. We've already got claims on a bunch of this stuff. So I guess we should start considering... I mean, the more trade power we get over here, the more we're steering here. There's 22 ducats. If we just take North Jutland, we would be in a better spot. So it's something we need to consider. Now, we're still in the process of getting all this stuff cored up. Just takes time more than anything. Just takes time. Maybe this guy needs to be level 3. They're all half off. Not him, though. So we're just going to ride the wave. Let's go with... We don't have anything here, so I guess we just go with war taxes. The Reformation still has not spawned. So we're still waiting on it. Yep. Norway wouldn't join them. So I guess we'll just go for Nordjutland. Sounds good to me. How many transports we got here? 24. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring these guys over here. That way I don't have like a little army get ganked. We'll land our armies over here. Yep. Believe me, you guys do not want to fight us. A 1151. I've had worse, I suppose. All right, let's make sure our ships are entirely good to go. And then we got to come over here and blockade the Danes. They've got galleys, but we've got heavies. We also have mad siege ability. Money or prestige? I'll just take the prestige, I suppose. Our siege ability guy is Dad. That is actually really sad. That's fine. We'll go with a level 2 guy anyways. And we'll just siege this stuff down. Now, they do have some men down here. Oldenburg does. But I'm not too worried about Oldenburg, considering the fact that they're not a real nation. All right. Let's get over here to Copenhagen. Army tradition, yes please. Continue to convert these guys up there, and then let's core everything else. And once we win these sieges, we will be in a much better spot. Now, I do want to take basically this entire state. So I have claims on over here. That's fine. I'll also, I think they broke off alliance. They did by dishonoring that call. So that is like best case scenario. Let's boat bomb these guys over here. And once we win the siege of Copenhagen, we're in a better spot. Half off. Do we have any cannons? We have no cannon. Oh, we have one value cannon. So we're good. Those guys have been sufficiently boat bombed. Let's see here. Let's head on to their capital. They are blockading me here, so I'm stuck here on this island, but we'll be able to peace out for whatever we want. I doubt they have an army. They've got an army somewhere. Here's 13,000 of them. All right, let's have you guys come on over here. We'll siege down Skåneland, or whatever this area is called. Skåneland? Is that how it's pronounced? I think it is. And we'll split these guys here. Oh, hey, they attacked me. Nice. Am I going to track them down? I am. Nice. Nice, we stack wiped them. Let's go, dude. That's them some good numbers right there. All right, so the Hansa somehow feeling good about the war, I guess. Let's get you guys over here. Make sure we are wiping out their navy. They're probably going to blockade me here. They're not. Nice. So we've won that siege over here. Let's just carpet besiege them down. Get as much war score as humanly possible. Now, all I want is their trade power. Oh, they... Dang it. This is fine. How much money is they're willing to give? And then we get over onto Oldenburg. Somehow, Fort Zone of Control. If you do not know, you can actually walk out onto your boats and it will unblack flag you. And now we need to finish our mill tech. And I would like to piece out Oldenburg for all of their trade, but we'll see. They have occupied Alençon down there. It should be okay, though. I'm not really too worried about them. Could have sworn I told you guys to go out there. That's all right, though. It is what it is. I got some defensiveness. Trade efficiency is always due way, brother. Now, I'm holding off because I want to have the admin mana to core this. We only need 130, so we are in a good spot. Now we can take their trade power and all their money. Well, they're 3.6 ducats, apparently. Have you guys brought over here. Let's have you guys head up to, like, Lothian. And now you will give me this, as well as everything I want. Very good. North Jutland. Let's go ahead and yoink that dev just to make it a little bit cheaper to core it. We'll keep the army over here for now. And just like that, we've made landfall in Scandinavia, giving us war score cost versus other religions and some more claims on some lands over here. All is well with that. And then we will core up the rest. These guys are going to have rebels. There's nothing I can do about that. So let's have you guys brought down here. And as we core up the rest of Ireland, we are like absolutely just thriving, man. Governing capacity is an issue. We can continue to build these buildings. It's expensive, but it will make it so we can develop more. That's why I yoink the development. It's more about governing capacity than anything else, you know. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up and deal with it. So one of the major changes they made in 1.30 that I really am not keen on, but you know, it is what it is. Our force limit is up to 71. Are you freaking joking, man? Mein Gott. Let's get one more cav in there. A couple more infantry. And I guess we'll go with like same thing over here. One more cav and up to 22 infantry. So what is that? Six infantry and one cav. Up to 61,000 or 62,000 troops. I guarantee you we're closing in on them. The Nizarids. The Nizrids shall not reign supreme for long, baby. We're coming for you, Nizzies. We're coming for you. There we go. We are done with these cores. Our buildings are finishing up, so our governing capacity is at 577, but it will go down when we finish up those buildings. Governing, oof, yes. Yes, this is fine. Let's have you guys brought over to Gwynedd. Get off the boats. Just let the event time out, that way my boys can get some morale. There you go. Extra governing capacity, or progress reform is going to be nice. Administrative cadre, so we can get meritocratic recruitment pretty soon here. Church chroniclers, that's okay. I think I'll still stick with the one that we have already. And we were at 577, so we're at 535 now. Very much reasonable. We have stab 3 as well, so we're just really thriving right now. And we can go above our limit because we haven't embraced the institution. So if you don't know, you can actually stack up mana. And you can see it's plus 30, so it's actually 1,000 plus 30%. So 30% of 1,000 is 300, right? So we can actually have an extra 300 mana stacked up. So basically, you just sit here and you wait until you can take this. I guess we'll go with the tech cost. Hate to lose a stab, but that's all right. And then if we have to do it, we can just do some development, right? The Danish separatists are going to fire. Let's just go ahead and provoke a revolt here. Have them get destroyed. Damn. I guess we'll lose some mana. I would have rather have devved with it, but that's okay. So now that those guys have handled those rebels, we can get them back to drilling. And more production, please. That's it. That's how we do it. Not too bad, right? All right, lads. Well, that is pretty solid. Mill tech cost. Heck yeah. Mill tech is always nice. All right, we have united the Isles. In the next episode, hopefully, we'll be able to form Britannia. And we are now over in Scandinavia, apparently. Which means we're going to be able to steer a lot more trade from over here. Now, let me see here. This is all considered Western Europe, so we're not able to steer any, or to trade company this stuff. But eventually, once we get into Novgorod, we'll be able to steer from over there. And we should be good. So yes, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more. Ding the bell, join the Discord, subreddit, Twitter. All those things are linked in the description. And for early access to Chewbert vids, you can support me on my Patreon. That is the best way to support. New video up today over on Chewbert, so make sure you check it out. Doing some fun colonial shenanigans. So if that appeals to you, check out the link in the description below. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.